Best way to decrease mistakes of 60% in English. This is the rule how to decrease mistakes. And that means you can avoid making mistakes when you use English or when you speak English, when you write English. And then this way is a very important part while we are using each languages. Each language has a unique grammatical form because of the unique pattern of words, phrases, and sentences. For example, in English, English has a unique one about the noun. Noun nouns are consist of about more than 60% of in sentence. For example, and Tom has a book, or Tom has a Tom plays soccer in the playground. This sentence will give you some example. In the sentence, the nouns are used uh, many parts of in sentence. While you are speaking or using the sentence, you should focus on how to use the nouns. Correct or not correct is very important in habit. And you can say, for example, I need a pencil. Then you can say, I need a pencil. So I need a pencil. And then I need a pencil. It automatically can give a oh, but it's for example, when you say about that, I have many books, but I pronounce it just only book, but it automatically understand about books, and that is good. As in voice typing has already correct what I'm talking. But my point is, when we speak nouns, and then we should follow the noun pattern of the correct one. For example, a singular pronoun, a singular noun, and then definite article with a the. Look at the sky. For example, I say, look at sky. Look at sky. There's a cloud. Look at bird. Look at house. Here is a one I example. Look at the house. Is a correct sentence with a phrase. Then using on the or plural language like I have 7 books. Here and then uh, I have 7 books. This is correct. I have 7 books. Yeah, that's correct. Then in this way is only way to rule is on the or the without any articles, any plural suffix, and then or plural. Then, for example, without anything, mm, I believe in love. When I say love, we cannot count the love. So and then we can use it when in expression and without any article, and we use the word like peace or sky. We cannot call a sky in a specific way in the common language. For example, we say or New York is a big city, and New York is a big city. New York is a big city. So, and then we call New York without any article. Then, and this is many rule about the nouns, but it's not simple, but point of view, and then if follow you correctly use the noun forms in your language and focus on you should try to use it correctly while you're reading and listening and then writing when you study and then and focus on about the noun. At least you can decrease mistakes over 6% in your expressions. That means that you can have a confidence in speaking English. So my recommendation is to focus on reduce the mistakes while you're using the nouns in the sentence in your expression. It's very simple. You focus on a book, an apple, books, love, the kind of group of words uh, only simple. The four way is some of the exception. The only four pattern of noun they are used in the sentence. Then you can reduce, decrease the mistakes while you are expressing. Think about you have correct in 6% of your English, then you can feel competent while you are speaking. You can competent while you are speaking. Now I have some this with the contents, and then I'll analyze this what I'm talking about words, and then the record time, how I speak, and then first 445 words. Good. I can analyze some words, how many words I used, and also the phrases. Yeah, this is also important part. And then after, uh, maybe I should use it directly. I'm interested in about the phrases because these phrases are also important in studying about it. This is a very important 120. Mm. While we're in yeah, while we're using the phrase is a very key word in noun phrases, verb phrases, prepositional phrase, 100. It says about 120, and then show 120, and then give it. Very good. This is very important. By recording this on Zoom, I know about how many words I can speak in a minute because I have 444 words I use it and I'm looking at time. Okay, so best way to decrease mistakes over 60% in English. Tables of content. Introduction. Importance of nouns in English. Understanding noun patterns. Common mistake with noun. How to use a noun correctly. Article and nouns. Countable and uncountable noun. Practical tips for improvement. Conclusion. Introduction. Making mistake in English is common, but focusing on key area can significantly reduce errors. One of the most effective ways to improve accuracy is by mastering the correct use of noun. Since nouns make up more than 6% of sentence, understanding the patterns and rules will help you speak and write more confidently. Importance of nouns in English. Each language has its unique structure, and in English, nouns play a critical role. Knowing how to use them correctly ensure clear communication. For example, consider this sentence: Tom plays soccer in the playground. Here, Tom, soccer, and playground are nouns. Demonstrate their significance in sentence structure, understanding the noun patterns. In English, noun follows specific pattern. The correct noun structure includes singular nouns with the appropriate articles, a book, an apple, plural nouns with the correct suffixes, books, apples, proper nouns without the article, New York, Tom. Common mistakes with nouns. Some frequent mistakes include correct pronunciation. I have a seven book. I have seven books. Using article incorrectly. Look at sky, house. Look at the house. Confusion between countable and uncountable nouns. I live in oven. I believe in love. How to use the noun correctly. To avoid mistake, correct this step. Always check if a noun needs an article. Use singular or plural form appropriately. Recognize and use the proper noun without articles. Identify countable and uncountable nouns correctly. Article and nouns. Article are under and are crucial for noun usages. Consider these rules. And unused or singular countable nouns. A book, an apple. They use the specific nouns to define an article. Look at the sky. No article usable for noun. New York is beautiful. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted up and fluoride. One book, two books. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Water, love, peace. Practical tips for improvement. Read English books and articles to observe correct noun usage. Listen to native speakers and pay attention to noun structure. Practice writing sentences with different noun types and use your grammar tools to check your noun usage. Conclusion. Focusing on nouns correctness can reduce mistakes by about 60% and improve the confidence in speaking and writing English by applying the rules and the practice regularly. You will enhance your overall communication skill. Good. Mhm. Totally. I finished about how to reduce mistakes. in English.